On June 28th, 2011, this is pulling you number 69. Greeting, Bridge friends. It's Michael here at Bridge Hands, and welcome back to Day 5, Part 3, more on leading against no-trump contracts. Because we have 5 or 6 hands, we'll split this up into a Part 3A and Part 3B episode. On hand number 5, South is a dealer and opens 2 clubs, a strong artificial bid showing 22 points or more. We in the West have, in spades, King 9, 7-2. In hearts, 7-6-5. In diamonds, 76. And in clubs, Queen, 6-5-4. No bid. Over to North. North bids 2 diamonds. An artificial bid apparently does not have 2 of the top 3 honors and a 5-card or longer suit wishing to bid that suit. So at this point, it's just awaiting artificial bid. After partner passes, South rebids not 2 no-trump, showing 22 or 23, but 3 no-trump, showing 24, 25, 26 points or so. Very big hand. We pass, back to North, bid 6 no-trump. Now they need 33 points to make a slam, and apparently North has the complementary values to get to slam, figuring that South has on average about 25. North does not have enough points to get to a grand slam, 37 points or more, all the aces and all the kings. In fact, we can see that we have one of the kings and a stray queen also. So 6 no-trump is the contract. What is our lead? Well, you'll recall that before we were leading our 4th best spade, weren't we? But in this situation, when the opponent's in a slam contract, a no-trump slam contract, we want to make a passive lead. So we certainly do not want to lead away from our king of spades or queen of clubs. Instead, we'll make a passive lead such as the 7 of hearts. Our partner is likely to have a bust. Let's think about this. If they have 33 to maybe 35 points, we've got 5 points. Our partner's not going to have a complimentary honor for us, are they? So there's no reason for us to make any type of an aggressive lead. A suit contract, we'll talk about that another day. But a no-trump, with this holding, we're going to make a passive lead of that 7 of hearts. We're going to make the declare guess where the finesses are. We're not going to expose or finesse ourselves in this situation. Avoiding finessing the partnership's honors is very important. And of course, if we had no points, we'd want to, if possible, avoid finessing our partner. We might have some indications based upon the opponent's bid what suit might be a good one to lead so that we don't finesse into our partner's king and queen. On hand number 6 and hand number 7, we'll have identical cards for all players. We'll have identical bidding by the north-south opponents. And we'll just have a different line of play, as we'll see later. In this situation, though, once again, South opens 2 clubs. Our hand this time is similar. In spades, King 10-9-7, a sequence suit. In hearts, 6-5. In diamonds, 76. And in clubs, a 5-card suit, Queen, 10, and 3 little. So, what do we do this time? Well, we're going to pass initially. North is going to bid 2 diamonds. Partner passes. South rebids 3 no-trump, and once again 6 no-trump. Well, with the sequence suit here, King 10-9-7, what do you think this time? Do you want to bid that? Do you want to lead that? Or perhaps from a 5-card suit? Do you want to try promoting the Queen 10-5th? No. Despite having body cards in a sequence suit or a 5-card suit, avoid leading your useful honor against their no-trump contracts. Remember, our partner's not going to have any points at all, maybe a jack on a good day. So we're on our own. Don't be seduced by seeing some of these body cards here, like that 10-9-7. At 3 no-trump, you betcha, do it, make those leads. Or when you have a 5-card suit and you see a better chance there when the opponents have bid spades, by all means, go ahead and try to promote the club suit. But in the situation where they're in 6 no-trump contract, 24 to 26 in south hand, you're going to finesse yourself by leading a black card, as we will see later. So lesson learned, when they're in a no-trump contract at a high level, our partner is likely to be bust if we have maybe 5 points. Make the declare, guess those finesses. Avoid finessing the partnership honors. On hand number 5, South is a dealer, and holy smoke, look at the points here. This is a real rock crusher, isn't it? I wonder if even West, did you cut the cards? Seriously, though. South, what a hand. In spades, ace, queen 3 times, 6 points. In diamonds, ace, king, jack 4 times, another 8. 6 and 8 makes 14 points. In clubs, ace, king, jack, tripleton, another 8 points, makes 22. And in hearts, another 2 there also, with queen 3 times, 24 points. What do you want to open here? Well, you have enough points for a 3 no trump game and a balanced hand. You want to open 3 no trump? Well, if you do, the auction gets complicated. If partner bids 4 clubs, is that a Stayman bid? Is that a Gerber bid? How about just opening 2 clubs? You can rebid 3 no trump, right? So you're going to open 2 clubs with this hand, artificial and forcing. Over to West, we have our King 9-7 4 times. In diamonds, 76. In hearts, 7-6-5. And in clubs, Queen and 3 small, a pass. To North, in spades, Jack 10-8. Well, with a 2 club opener, I think we should count it for a point. And then in diamonds, Queen 4 times. There's another 2 points, brings us up to 3. Clubs, 9-8-7, no help. And in hearts, we have Ace, King 3 times. Aces and kings we love to have when our partner is bidding strongly. Primary honors will help propel us to slam. So we have 10 points. Do you want to bid 2 no trump? Well, you could bid 2 no trump with this holding, but doesn't it kind of deprive South from being able to be the one to lead the contract and to be able to bid no trump themselves? If they bid 4 clubs, then is that a club suit or is that Gerber back to them? Okay, more discussions another day, but we're just going to go ahead and bid 2 diamonds waiting. We'll have a chance on a rebid to make a strong bid, but right now we're going to show an artificial bid and just bid 2 diamonds waiting. A pass by East with no values. Back to South, rebid of 3 no trump. Now's when we're going to show our strength. So we have a balanced hand and 24 to 26 points. A pass by West and by North. Now you still have that question, don't you? Is 4 clubs Stayman? It probably should be, shouldn't it, after 3 no trump? If you have a 4-card major and if you want to see if partner has a 4-card major, you would bid a club level above the no trump level. 4 clubs would be Stayman. How would you bid Gerber? Well, you'd probably have to do a super Gerber, which is a 5-club bid, but your partner may not know that bid, so you would have to probably just go to 6 no trump. After all, your partner has 24 to 26, 25 on an average day, and you've got 10 points, not enough for a grand slam, so 6 no trump and just sign off. It works just fine. Okay, it passes with 6 no trump in the South, and it's up to West to make a lead. West, what's your lead? Well, we have a King of Spades, and we have a Queen of Clubs, and we want to make a passive lead. Recall that. So we're going to make maybe just a lead of a 7 of one of the red suits. On the lead of the 7 of Hearts is a low from the dummy, an 8 from the East, and a Queen of Hearts from the South hand. And South, what is your plan? Well, in hearts and in diamonds, we have mirrored values, don't we? 4 diamonds with the top 4 diamonds in that suit. What a shame. And in hearts, we have a 3-3 with the top 9 points, the ace, king, queen in that suit. So we're going to have to do some finessing in the black suits, aren't we? And you know how this is going to play out. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start to play our diamond suit. The ace of diamonds, everybody follows. The king, everybody follows. The jack, and West shows out, playing a low spade. Good discard. And then on the 5 of diamonds up to the queen in the north hand, East and West, of course, both show out a club from both hands of the opponents. Okay, now what? Well, we're going to go ahead and play a black-suited finesse. We'll play the jack of spades. It goes to our low in hand. And West, you scored your king. Good. You've got one of your honors. What do you want to come back in? No, not a club, that's for sure. So you're going to want to come back in a spade or in a heart. They both look neutral. Certainly with the ace, king of hearts and the dummy, that would be a safe play. And since they've already tried the finesse and lost, the spade would also probably be fine. We'll play the 5 of hearts up to the king and the dummy. Everybody follows. And South, now what do you want to do, declare? Well, our South decides to go ahead and play out the spades. Watch the cards fall. Everybody follows both times, so it was a 4-3-3 suit. Now we can go ahead and go up to the ace of hearts, but why not play a top club? We might see the queen fall doubleton, right? Yes, so let's go ahead and play ace of clubs first, make 1 round, and then a heart up to the ace, and now it's the moment of truth. Is the queen of clubs onside over in the east hand or not? We play a club to the jack. It fails. How about that? Both of the high black honors were held by the west hand, and they scored both tricks by making a passive lead against a slam contract. So east-west, very good. You get 2 tricks. North-south, too bad. So 1 in 4 chance that both of the high honors that needed to be finessed were in one hand, a 25% chance. But west, you kept a cool head, you made a passive lead, and you got your 2 tricks. On hand number 6 and hand number 7, we'll have identical hands with slightly different play. On hand number 5, it'll be almost the same as hand number 6 and 7, with one small change. Let's take this 10 of spades from hand number 5, give it from north to the west hand, and take a small spade and give it back to the north hand. So with no appreciable change, the auction stays the same. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 no-trump rebid, 6 no-trump back by north, 6 no-trump passed out. Opening lead is by west. This time in spades, though, we have the king 10-9-7. We have a sequence suit. And we talked about sequence suits at 3 no-trump. How about here? The answer is no. We do not want to lead a sequence suit against a 6 no-trump contract. It's not a solid sequence from a top of a connected sequence. This time we have a broken sequence. In fact, we're missing 2 cards. We're missing the ace, the queen, and the jack. Not the same as a 3 no-trump. Our partner is not going to have any points when we have 5, and they're showing at least 33 points for north and south. So we want to make a passive lead. If we lead the 10 of spades, covers with a jack, low from a south hand. They then go ahead and play the 4 diamonds, the ace of diamonds. They play the king of diamonds, a jack of diamonds, and a low diamond up to the queen of diamonds. It gets interesting from here. Stay tuned. Okay, let's go ahead and play a low club up to the king. We'll go ahead and play 1 round. We're now going to go ahead and play some hearts. We'll play the queen of hearts in the south hand. A low heart up to the king. Aha! West is shown out of hearts. That means West has nothing but black cards left, right? They're out of diamonds. So where are we going to play the finesses here? You got it. Let's see how this works out. We go ahead and play a 7 of clubs to the ace, not to the jack, not finessing. Okay, now what? Now we'll go ahead and play a low heart up to our ace, forcing West to pitch a club. We now go ahead and play a club up to the jack, won by the queen, and look what happens here. West, you're holding the king 9. South, you're holding the ace queen. A la an end play. You must either play the ace or the 9. You play the 9 and South wins with the queen and scores the ace of spades, making 12 tricks. Aha! So in this situation with this line of play, playing the top of an interior sequence, deeply interior sequence I might add, this is going to be a problem because it's just the same as if we played away from an unprotected king and unprotected queen. Essentially, it's the same thing, isn't it? So playing that spade and then at the end getting end played caused us big troubles, didn't it? So in hand number 7, let's go ahead and try the correct lead and see what happens then. Okay, we've rewound the same hands. We're going to go ahead and lead a different lead. We'll go with the 6 of hearts, and South wins with a queen. They play the ace of diamonds, the king of diamonds, the jack of diamonds, and a low diamond up to the queen. Black cards have been discarded. We now go ahead and try a club to the king. Not going to try the finesse the first time. Might be Queen Doubleton, held by East. We go ahead and play a heart up to the king. We now play a club to the jack, and West wins that. They come back in a safe club return, won by the ace. We play our last heart. We try a spade finesse to the queen, and it doesn't work. They win it with the king. To add insult to injury, they now win a club also. So what happens? We win 10 tricks in the north-south hand. East-west, you set them 2 tricks this time, didn't you? Well done. So looking at the hand, we can see that this top of this interior sequence, no good at a slam contract. Don't do it. If you had a broken sequence like King, Queen, 10, then maybe. But not this missing 2 of the top 3 honors here. Don't do it. Don't make that lead. Play that safe lead. You know partner doesn't have any help, and you're going to want to go ahead and score your tricks. Sooner or later, they're going to have to play the black suits, and you're going to be waiting in the shadows, ready to take your tricks. Maybe even a bonus trick as it turned out here. Very good. Okay, bridge friends, we've milked those similar hands enough to grasp the lead concepts with slight hand variations at different contract levels. Very good, or as the French music would suggest, très bien. So now it's time to spread our wings and fly into some new frontiers, perhaps the kind you'll see at the bridge table. So let's tune in to Pulling You number 69, Day 5, Part 3B. We hope you're enjoying the lesson so far. Okay, up, up, and away. Flee and be free. See you soon, bridge friends.